Hi, this is Candice behind the scenes with Thibault, who is a DJ based out of New York. You're here playing at North Coast Festival this year. I think we all want to start with the obvious, and that would probably be your name. So tell us a little bit about your name, like it's your actual name.
It's my real name. It's a family name. It's French. It's not Thibault or Thibault or anything like that. If you have a weird name, you might as well use it.
And I heard you changed the spelling of it to actually make it...
I think it mostly just confused my friends in the beginning, but it is the traditional spelling of the name. So if you do know the name Thibault, you would know it by that spelling.
Does it have any particular meaning, or is that just...
Someone sent me, it's funny that you would ask me that. Very recently, someone sent me a Wikipedia thing about my name, and it originally came from Theobald or something, and it was the bold. And so I'd like to think that I'm living up to that, I would hope. I feel bold.
Yeah, I'd say so. So tell us, you've already performed a couple of sets yesterday over at North Coast. Tell us about the energy out there.
You know, every time I play in Chicago, regardless of a festival set or a club set with my band or DJing, they're almost every time the best set of that chunk of any tour or even of the season. And yesterday and last night was no different. It was, I was saying earlier, I think the only word that comes to mind about the set at the festival last night was just bonkers. It was just nuts. I played really, really hard electro house the entire set, and the energy was just crazy, no letdown. And the kids were just, I feel like I'm a local when I come here. I love this town. No.
You also have a band called Autobody. So tell us about the transitioning between your band work, your DJing work, how does it all come together for you?
They're very similar. They're both electronic, and Autobody is a band. It's live. I sing, and Felix, my bandmate from Future Rock, which is a Chicago band, plays bass. It's live. It has instruments, synthesizers, and there's beats, but there's a stylistic difference. Autobody is maybe a little bit more about songs, and it's kind of almost more of an indie. When you hear it, you're like, I'm listening to a band. And when you see me DJ, you're very aware that you're seeing a DJ. I'm mixing other people's music in. I have originals, but Autobody is an entirely original crafted set, a band set. And obviously the difference is one's just me and one's me and Felix.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're both electronic, so they're similar. And when I write music, sometimes I'll think, I think this might actually fit better for Autobody, or maybe for a Thibault original track based on, would it be better in a club, or would it be better to have vocals with and sing? But other than that, yeah, they're always pretty closely knit because they're coming from me. So.
So talented man right here, DJ, band member, very talented guy here. Thibault, just go ahead and tell us all your social media links so we know where to follow you at.
I'm on the social media, all of them. The Facebook, if you know the spelling of the name, you can find it because I'm really the only guy who's got that. Facebook is facebook.com/Thibault Music. And then the Twitter account is Thibault Music, but spelled French, so it's MUSIQUE, just to confuse you more. And I have an Instagram, which is Thibault Music as well. And if you hit me up on there, I'm always responding to people. I love it. I think it's great. Most people are annoyed by it. I think it's cool. I've had fans messaging me on Facebook, and then I would see them after the show, and they're all cool people. And so it's, don't be afraid to hit me up.
Yeah. Cool. Well, don't be afraid to hit him up, like he said.
And you can also get all my music for free through there. So you don't have to pay for anything. You got to pay for the show, but you don't have to pay to have it. So go to Facebook, Autobody or Thibault, and you can get all of our stuff for free.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, fantastic to see that you're still staying down to earth, given your current level of fame. All right, you've heard it here. This is Thibault with Candice at Urban Access TV. We'll catch you next time.
Hey, this is Thibault here at North Coast Fest. You're watching Urban Access TV.